Peace family. So I'm back with another one. Today what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk to my chosen ones. It's actually just kind of congratulate you guys today. I had did another video on congratulating you guys and just patting myself on the back. I want to say yesterday or the day before yesterday, but considering that I film outside, I have to go against the natural flow of life, so I try to flow with it. But what happened the other day was it kind of just cut my audio out, and I don't really notice that my audio is out until after I've already filmed and already left the location and working through the process already, you know what I'm saying? And I know I could save one step by just checking it right then and there, but the audio from the camera isn't as loud and as clear as the computers or any of the other programs, so it still makes it trickier hearing it from the camera. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick congratulations, you know. This is a tough spiritual battle that we constantly fighting, you know. Things are not always going to be flowing your way, which we notice this as spiritual warriors, you know. And it takes more energy, effort, and all of the above to kind of stay fighting the good fight. You know, and I know a lot of us wake up every day with these, we have our normal, regular 5 to 10 battles that, you know, I don't want to get up, I'm about to move. Okay, I don't want to do this, but I'm about to do it. You know, we all have our own couple battles that we fight day to day. But you have to applaud yourself and pat yourself on the back for being able to handle your own personal battles. You are battling the environmental energy sphere that you're living in, and you're also battling other entities and beings. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot going on at one time that a lot of you guys, and me myself in that category, we don't applaud ourselves enough for. You know, we don't pat ourselves on the back enough for the trials and tribulations that we turn into learning lessons, you know. It's been a lot of times and situations where I know for me, I could have been easily on to my next journey. So I know for a lot of us, it's a lot of you guys out here that could have been on to your next journey. But instead, the universe covered you. You walked the righteous path in the best steps that you could possibly take in the healthiest manner. You know what I'm saying? And you still out here fighting the good fight. You're fighting the good fight. You are not restrictions, but we call it resistance everywhere you go to, you know. And the ones who aren't resisting you, they're walking into the light. They're walking into the light. You have the ones, you go somewhere, you have the whole environment resisting you first, right? Because it's usually somewhere within the matrix, which is a whole bunch of buildings that holds a certain frequency and energy. It's not like you walking out in nature and life, you know what I'm saying? So you already battling the environment, and then you have to battle the entities. It's like going to the doctor's office. For one, you have to fight the spiritual battle first. Oh, the doctors. Then you have all these ideologies about the doctors. Then for two, you get to the doctors. The parking is always really shitty. Then you always got some kind of robotic fill in here and sign in here. This whole robotic structure you have to go through. Then you have to deal with their ugly ass colors in the goddamn facility. Everything is just to like pull your energy down. You know, you got dry ass walls, ceilings, big ass beaming LED lights, just everything working on your vessel already. And then you have to deal with the doctor who thinks they know it all and they don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? They barely know enough to skate by to even be doing work on the bad team. You know what I'm saying? So you have to congratulate yourselves. You know, every day you get up and you leave the house and you in the car and you run into all these witches and warlocks driving on the road. They don't turn your energy to fuck up your whole day. You know what I'm saying? They might twist it to get you gone in like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Oh, this fuck done slowed down in front of me, or they done cut me off, or some shit in that manner. But it's not enough to throw you off your course from continuously pushing towards the right path and the righteous flow. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't hinder that process. You got the convenience stores you go to, the Walmart stores you go to. You have reoccurring thoughts. Your time traveling back to the past over some shit that happened based off your thought process being solely hung on the Matrix belief system. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta clap for yourself. You have to pat yourself in the back, because it's not an easy battle, it's not an easy fight, and it's not an easy living process for us out here. We already know that everything is designed for us to get extremely drained fast, to either be warped onto their team, the opposition, or to send us on to our next journey. You know what I'm saying? So for all of us to still be sitting here doing this, learning and earning, because you don't spell learning without earning, you know what I'm saying? For all of us to still be here researching each other's information, digging in for other insights, you know what I'm saying? Figure out different angles to approach this attack coming from over here, different angles to defend from that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Just different things to kind of keep your spirit up, to keep your energy level. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not an easy process. It's not easy. And to constantly have everything, it seems like dealing with the Matrix is going against you. You know what I'm saying? I know that we're not always going to be up, and we're not always going to be down. But for us, fighting the good fight, we're going to spend a lot more time down here physically, but spiritually we have to know that we're still up here. Physically, they try to force us down here, and spiritually we're still living up here, which is why you can put us in any goddamn environment and we're gonna flourish, and we're gonna light that bitch up wherever we go to. You know, it's just about staying consistent, you know. And I have to tell myself the same thing, even with me being out here, not spewing out the regular shit that comes out. You know, I'm constantly reiterating this is spiritual war. We already understand the higher-ups don't want any of this kind of language out here, you know? So I already understand that I will get a lot of, resistance as well from this. But that was already understood before I even started doing this right here. Because I was working things from different angles, and it was still getting resistance. So it's like, well, if I'm going to get the resistance, let me dive in and take it as hard as I possibly can. But what happens is, I know that when it comes to staying consistent and managing those self-doubt feelings and thoughts, I know that that shit is just temporary. But the more I ponder on it, the longer I will draw it out, and it won't be temporary. The shit will fucking find a position to be full-time. You know, you have full-time position, you have part-time positions, then you have a temporary. You know, temporary is that's not even seasonal. You know, seasonal is just like, oh, it's wintertime, okay, now it's time for snow trucks and people to make money during that time. You know, temporary it could be this is just one job for 6 hours. You know, I just need this one job for 2 hours. I need this one job for 3 weeks or a month. You know what I'm saying? But it varies and it depends. But we have to do, and you should do, a better job at patting yourself on the back, congratulating yourself, you know what I'm saying? Setting little reward systems for yourself. You know, before you leave out the house and you already done accomplished all your 5-10 spiritual battles that usually give you your hardest time before you get out battling other people's shit, or diving into these other weird ass frequency places that we got out here that tweak your energy around, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do a better job, you know? And I always, when I meditate, I always have to remind myself to be grateful, you know, be grateful and be appreciative, because my position isn't the best, right? But it could be a lot worse. But if I stay focused and keep grinding, I can also push it to make it a lot better. But it's only gonna shift depending on how much energy I'm allowing to operate in the right field, you know what I'm saying? So I can have all the energy in the world, but if I'm moving backwards, that's not helping me forward, you know? That's not even helping me in the present time. So I ain't want to run it up too long, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to congratulate all my spiritual warriors on fighting this battle, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are fighting a hard fight. You are fighting a tough fight, and a lot of motherfuckers around you is too weak to even stand solid on their belief system, you know? They don't know how to stand solid on anything besides the Matrix that they can go pull bullshit information from. You know what I'm saying? So I personally just wanted to congratulate y'all, myself, and everyone else out here that's continuously fighting this good fight, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to run it up too long. I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tapping everything down below. Peace and love to the kings and queens.